What is up, everybody? Godzilla 851 here finally with a very special box day. Been waiting on this for a very long time. Something very special. Enough talk. Let's open. Now, I originally missed the first issuing of this figure, and I thought all the worst, and I thought that I wasn't going to get this from an awesome collector or from anyone else. But my buddy, Michael Prince, was like, dude, you got to get it. And he really was on me about getting it. He would not let me give it up. And he said, get it, get it, get it. Wouldn't give it up. And I didn't give it up. We have, all the way from Awesome Collector, the X Plus 30 centimeter Godzilla -1. Ah, finally. From the film, Godzilla -1. This is the standard. I decided to go standard. I love the way Godzilla looks in the film as a his standard pose. I got the Ichibanzo Godzilla with the blue light up dorsal plates, but I got the standard X Plus, and enough. Let's just get him open. All right. I'm glad they got rid of the zip ties, or the packaging ties. Hold him in. And, so far, here he is. The X Plus Godzilla -1 30 centimeter. Standard, and he is glorious. Absolutely amazing. Stands well on his own. Bag. And here is his tail, and I don't know if he's going to be able to fit on the stand I got here for him. We shall see. Okay. Well, takes a little boot off. It's full glory. Ooh. Waiting to say this for a while, but he's got a date with a blow dryer. And here he is in his full glory, the X Plus Godzilla -1 standard. It's again from the film Godzilla -1, which is standing at my favorite Godzilla movie of all time. And I don't see that changing ever. Not only is it a great Godzilla film, it's just a great film on its own. You know, you can actually take Godzilla out of the film and actually focus on the humans in it, and it just being just a great film on its own. You know, the human interest story, you know, I don't know, just the main characters, the side characters, the things they have to deal with as well. Just masterclass in viewing, You didn't get a chance to see it in theaters. I think it's back in theaters for like a very limited time. It's going to be coming out on Blu-ray here in the States soon, but also the Godzilla store had it for purchase as well. You can buy it there, but also it's on Netflix right now. You can watch it. Excellent. I've seen that movie so many. I've seen it twice in theaters, a bunch of times on Netflix. I've got it, the box set. So yeah. Oh yeah. This movie has gotten my money a lot, and might get a little more in the future. I kind of said that I don't want to go down that rabbit hole again, but looking at this thing, we shall see. Anyway, this thing is amazing. Okay, much bigger than I thought it was going to be. Most people thought this was originally going to be a gigantic, to start off the collection of, Godzilla Minus One, start off his line, that this was going to be a gigantic, but it started off as 30 centimeter. I'm glad it's a 30 centimeter. I'm kind of low on rent space in the old collecting room for another gigantic. I mean, I could probably take a 10-pound sledgehammer somewhere and knock down another wall or something, make some more room, but, but anyway, I'm happy with this here 30 centimeter Godzilla. He looks absolutely amazing. They captured him right out of the film perfectly. Absolutely awesome. They've got the scar on his left cheek after the depth charge, exploded right in his mouth, blew off half his face, and then it grew back together with Regenerator G1 or whatever they were calling it in the film. The scales in the body just looks amazing. He almost looks like a cross between Godzilla and King Ghidorah almost a bit. It's kind of probably blasphemy to say that, but, it's just my interpretation of it. It's just what it looks like, Looks awesome. Okay. The face is absolutely awesome. It's not just like a normal charcoal gray skin. It has some green in there, a little hint of brown as well. Very awesome. Very awesome. Menacing look in his eyes. It's like really pissed looking. He's like, oh, you guys just blew that thing up in my face, so I'm about to mess you up for what you just done did. Okay. Looks absolutely awesome. Stocky neck, like he does all those, neck curls and everything. Working out. This Godzilla is a workout holic. You got big old legs. Well, don't worry, we'll get to the legs. Moving on to the chest, he's got his arms cocked up like he's marching forward, like through Ginza, or at the end of the film where he comes out of the water, trying to ignore the humans' last plan to try and defeat him. He's like walking through the small village before Shigasima actually starts to, fly around and distract them. Just looking amazing. Absolutely amazing. Awesome. Very awesome. Moving on to the hips and the legs. Yes, he's got some big old legs. Yeah. He's got big legs, but he's all by himself. He's in the film. He's massive in the film, amongst the buildings and everything. Just looks awesome, okay? He has that kind of radiation, burn look to his body. It's just like the original Godzilla does. But also almost looks like lava as well. Like a dried magma as well. Looking awesome. He's got the 4-toe scheme. I love that with Godzilla. The dorsal plates are amazing. I love them. Okay. The combination of, this brand new iteration of him. It's got some Millennium look to it. It has a little bit of a Heisei kind of feel for it. Then again, I feel like it's complementing the 54 Godzilla as well. It's got this massive one right here in the center, right in his back. Just looks amazing. Absolutely amazing. Love it. This Godzilla is 10 out of 10 design and 10 out of 10 ferocity, and his atomic breath and his attack in the film. Absolutely awesome. Just the entire scene, when he levels Ginza, just absolutely amazing. I don't care what everybody says about, what happens during that scene. I'm glad she survived. Anyway, we'll see what happens in the future in the sequel, but maybe we can talk about that in the future with another channel. We'll see. Anyway, moving on to the tail, curves a little off to his left a little bit, but then starts to center again. Looking awesome as the dorsal plates go all the way up the middle all the way to the tip of his tail, looking awesome. This thing is amazing. Now, speaking of the tail, without the tail stand, he does fall back. It's noticeable, but it's not really going to kill you if you don't have the tail stand. But if you want him permanently standing straight up, you do need the tail stand. Okay. Maybe X Plus has stock in tail stands. I don't know. Maybe they got a good deal on it. Maybe they know somebody who knows somebody that does a thing. I don't know. I would like it in the future if we kind of got away from these for a little bit. I know there's a couple of releases that don't have them. I'm appreciative of that, but a lot of them do have these, and yeah, not a huge fan, but it's not a deal breaker either. So, okay, moving on. So we should grade it. I mean, what do you think I'm going to grade it? It's perfect. It's 10 out of 10. X Plus, you done good. You done knocked this thing out of the park. Outstanding work, X Plus. Highly recommend this figure. If you are on the fence and you have a chance to get this, the second batch is starting to come out. I'm not sure if this is up on Awesome Collector. I will tell you right here, if it's here. Okay? I'm not sure if Hobby Search has it. I'm not sure if any other places. I know Big Bad Toy Store has it. It is a little more expensive on Big Bad Toy Store, but if you can get it, and you can't get it anywhere else, and you have to get it, I recommend you get it. That's another avenue you can go. Okay? I'm just saying. Okay? So, let's compare this Godzilla to another Godzilla. It's pretty much the same Godzilla, created by the same designer, and was shown off a little before this in a 4D ride. And here we have Godzilla -1 with Godzilla the Ride. And you can see some very strong similarities between these designs. In fact, you could actually be like a look into the future of Godzilla for the beginning and into the future. And I did say when I first got this figure that I would love it if this is the Godzilla moving forward. This is the design that they use moving forward. If this Godzilla is to grow into this one, because remember, this Godzilla is actually, it started off as Otozilla or Oto Godzilla at the beginning of the film, and then turns into Godzilla -1. And at the end of the film, he's destroyed, but then begins to grow back because you can't kill Godzilla. It's meant to be. He's meant to be. He's like Judgment Day. He's meant to be. You can only postpone him. He'll come back. What if he grows back bigger, stronger, into this? That'd be awesome. Maybe not exactly into this. Give this design and give this Godzilla -1 another run, especially since they're bringing a new monster into the next film. What monster? I don't know. I hear two names being thrown around right now, Biollante and Hedra, which cool. One is clearly a hero in Biollante. The other is clearly a villain, which I have my own theory of how they could do Godzilla versus Hedra with both monsters being evil. But again, we can save that for down the road with the future. But yeah. But here's the size comparison. Here they are. They look great together, and I hope this is somewhat of the future in the future. Okay. Now, I would like to show off the Ichibanzo Godzilla -1 that I got in with the blue dorsal plates because when I got that in, things kind of fell apart a little bit, and I didn't really do a full review of it, but I did release a short for it, which did some really good numbers, and I'm very happy for that. I'm very grateful for that, of you all who tuned in for it. And, yeah, let's bring him over. And here we are. I have him standing on a box right now because, yeah, he's a bit shorter than our Godzilla -1 30 centimeter. But the reason why, sorry, I got them separately is because of the dorsal plating as well. Because the Rick feature, it did look cool, but when this was coming out, I love this pose of Godzilla -1. I wanted to get the original Ichibanzo as well, with this design, just the coloring of him. But I missed out on that one, so I got this one with the blue, and then I just so it all works out in the end. But yeah, both very worthy of designs and collections add to the collection. So yeah, so that's a little look at together. Okay, let's wrap this up. So that is Godzilla -1. 30 centimeter by X Plus. Once again, thank you very much. Awesome collector. This has been a long time coming, and he's done as best he can to get it here. Waited very patiently for it, and he got it to me as quickly as he could. And yeah, and once it's shipped, it got here within like a day or two, and I'm very appreciative of that. And I am not disappointed at all. The figure is in perfect condition. The figure looks absolutely amazing. The sculpt is amazing. The paint job is amazing. The dorsal plates are amazing. It's absolutely amazing. I look forward to seeing what this Godzilla -1 does in the future with the films and other collectibles. I know there's a 25 centimeter coming out, I believe, next year. Not too sure if I'm going to get that one. Looks nice, but I think I'm content with this, but only time will tell. Well, until then, that is the show. This is Gojetta851 saying thank you. I am partially back. I have a couple other boxes coming in soon, hopefully. We shall see. Had a couple of hurricanes here in Florida last month. It kind of made things go a little sideways, so we're going to just wait and see. So until we see what happens with those, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all with the next unboxing or gameplay. Not sure what the next gameplay will be, but we'll see what happens. I'll see y'all next time, and y'all stay safe, and check y'all later.